Ladies and gentlemen, this is Henry Confidential here. This is the very first major tournament of the There Will Be Trivia. That means that we are going to be having 16 competitors. The last time you saw the mini, that was 8 competitors. It was 4 matchups. Now we're going to have 16, 8 matchups. You guys are good at math. You guys figure that out. So first up in the very first one, we are going to have Ryan Permison, someone who I have a long history with back in the day, back when I was, you guys know the deal. And if you don't know the deal, he might talk about it in his little intro. He might not. It doesn't matter. Long story short, he's here, and then we have a very brand new person. His name is going to be Jake, and if you ever see him on the Facebooks, it's Bake, so don't even worry about that. So he might talk about that in his little intro. So without further ado, we got a lot of matches that we're going to get through in this tournament, round 1, so let's go ahead and talk to them real quick.
Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Ryan the Quote. I am here, and as Henry pointed out earlier, we do have a history. It's good to see Henry again. It's been a hot minute since we've seen each other, but hey, it's good to see him again. Wish him all the best of luck with this new league he's got going on, and I'm just here to answer some questions because I love movies and I also like movie trivia, so I feel like that's a good fit. So this should be fun going up against a newcomer known as Jake. I don't know anything about him, never met him before today, so Jake, wish you the best of luck. Should be a good match. Let's do this thing.
Some people think that movies are about fun or entertainment. I always saw them as more of a competition. My name's Jake and Bake. I play to win. I don't know. That's actually too intense. Not that intense. No, this is just about having a good time. I love it. I always love trivia. All this useless knowledge in my head, I thought I'd put it to use and just have a good time. I don't know. Is this a good intro? This seems like a good intro, right?
And that is what I'm talking about. I am loving that. Add some personality. We're having some fun with this. 2 competitors, one very veteran-like and one very rookie-like. It's equivalent to, David versus Goliath. And Ryan, I guess that means you're Goliath. So you ready? You ready for that pressure that I just put on you for this low-stakes match? I promise you no pressure, and then I call you Goliath. How do you like that?
That's something, but I'm just here to answer some questions and have fun. So may the best competitor win.
There you go. Jake, good luck, and, I can't wait to see what you do. So without further ado, 15 questions. Let's go ahead and rock and roll. Number 1. Adrian Brody plays the lead in what 2010 sci-fi action film? As I'm riffing, comment below who had the better promo, Ryan or Jake. Who, if you guys are big fans of Jake, comment J in the comments. And if you guys are big fans of Ryan, comment R or Q for quote. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly. Ryan, what you got?
I did a watch of this trilogy not too long ago. That would be Predators.
Okay, and Jake?
I said Predators.
Look at that. You want to just retire now? 1 for 1, 100%, batting 100? You just leave it at that? Second question. Who directed 1999's The Mummy? That's what I'm talking about. Gonna have some questions in here that some may seem are easy, some may think are not. That's the joy of quote-unquote 1-point questions. And when I say quote-unquote, I'm not talking about you, Ryan. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jake, what do you
got? Barry Sonnenfeld.
And Ryan?
I said Steven Summers.
Got an S in the last name for both of you. S in the first name for the correct answer. Ryan. Steven Summers is correct. 2-1 lead. Barry Sonnenfeld was that Men in Black, right? That's the director of Men in Black?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I get those guys mixed up.
Imagine a Men in Black vibe in The Mummy. Might have actually been a better movie. Third question. How many movies has Adam McKay directed Will Ferrell? Give you a couple extra seconds. Feel free to use your whiteboard for notes or anything if you want to, jot some stuff down. As long as you're in the view of the camera, I don't care what you write down. Once I see a number on your board when you flip it over, I'll accept it. Gonna have to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Permison, what do you got?
I went with 6 movies.
And Jake?
I went with 4.
Hope you guys are hungry. We're looking for 5. 5.
Oh,
Split the difference.
Man,
I almost added the one that I
I
forgot.
was thinking 5 because I could remember 4 or 5 in my mind, but I was like, maybe there's one that I missed. That's why I
Yep.
put 6.
Sometimes that's how it goes, and that's a bummer, man. It's a bummer, man. Your fourth question. What is the nickname of Kate Barlow in Holes? It's one of those things where, like, oh yeah, that is a nickname. That's not just the name, because it's set as a name. So, fun stuff over here. Comment below how you guys like the layout. I made it had an approach here. I'm kind of digging it, but I might be biased because I created it. So comment below if you guys dig it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, what do you got?
It's the only one that I remember, and I remember because it's Caveman. Is that it?
It is someone's nickname. And Ryan.
Okay.
I haven't seen this movie in a hot minute. I just took a wild guess. Sassy.
Looking for Kissin' Kate Barlow. Kissin'.
Okay.
Smoochy
All right.
Boochies.
Interesting.
Fifth question. What hero do we see at the beginning of Avengers Endgame? To start off the film. It's one of those movies that is so fantastic. People are like, oh, I need to forget about it because it's overrated. Like, no, it's not. It's great. Love it.
Yeah, it's great.
And it's only 2 years old. It feels like it's already been such long ago because of 2020. It felt like it was 20 years by itself. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ryan, I think you're up.
I said Tony Stark.
And Jake?
Hawkeye.
It was, in fact, Hawkeye. Hawkeye and his
Oh,
family.
that's right with this kid. Dang it! It wasn't Tony Stark in the ship when he was giving his speech to what's her name.
That's why I thought that'd be a good. That's why I thought that'd be a good question because it's a bummer. That is, we're back-to-back bummers here. Sixth question: what year saw the release of Mortal Kombat? I feel like that's a nice, relevant question.
Oh,
given
I'm
the
so
new release.
excited for the new one. So excited for the reboot.
Are you saying that you're telling that movie to get over here? 5, 4. I'll see myself out, guys. 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't give up your day job.
2 and 1. Jake, what you got?
No idea. 97?
You got some idea. You're close. And Ryan.
That was when no one wants to talk about, but I enjoyed it anyway. The sequel came out, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, but the actual correct answer is 1995.
We have another lead change. 3, 2.
You know
Ryan.
too much about Mortal Kombat.
Because I grew up on those two movies, son. I'm a 90s kid.
It's relevant. It's not
Fair.
a good movie.
Yep.
I will 100% say that, but it's relevant right now.
Yep. New movie this weekend. Woo!
Woo. Seventh question. How many Scream movies did Wes Craven direct?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. One of those things where let's write a number down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ryan, let's see what number you wrote down.
I said 4. 4 movies.
And Jake?
4.
You guys didn't fall for it. It was, in fact, all 4. All 4.
Yep. Yep.
On ones that are so obvious, I don't mind trying to be a little sneaky bastard, and that was one of them where I'm like, that's fun.
That last one was kind of underrated too, eh?
I like them. I like them all. I'm a shill for Scream.
I'm with you on that, Jake. Scream 4 was way better to me than 2 and 3. Way better.
I like them all. They're all quality.
I like 2 a lot. It's close. The opening though of 4, how they push it so far is so good. You know.
Comment below for a Scream review. Question number 8. What activity aside from war did Robert Duvall's character like to do in Apocalypse Now?
Ooh.
I figure I'd throw that in there aside from war, but he's a soldier. He's he likes war, right? No. Calm down. It's one of those where if you know it, you know it. If you don't, dig deep in the recesses, see if you can find it. 5, 4. By the way, I forgot to remind you, I do repeats and also do time extensions. If you just need a little extra time to write something down, or you don't need to hear the question, you just need more time, just ask for time extension. You don't need to hear me talk anymore. 3, 2, and 1. Jake.
He liked to surf.
And Ryan?
I haven't seen the movie, so I took a shot in the dark and said poker.
You did not quite play your cards right on that one. We have a tie game. 4-4. Surfing is correct. He is not a bank robber, though, guys. Not a bank robber. I see what you did there. Question number 9. Al Pacino attempts to rob a bank in what 70s movie?
Oh, I love this movie. Love this movie. I just
One
saw
of my
it for the first
favorites.
time last year.
Oh, perfect timing.
I absolutely
Could you imagine
love
if I would have asked this question a year and a half ago? You'd be like, what the hell?
it. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, I love this
5,
movie.
4,
I love it so much that I bought
3,
it on Blu-ray after watching it on
2,
television.
1.
Well, it's one of the best movies.
That's praise
It
right
is.
there. Let's see if you guys are going to let Kirk down. Ryan, what do you got?
Attica. Dog Day Afternoon.
And Jake?
Oh, I put Dog Day Afternoon.
Man, you're trying to get us. That's twice now with your antics. Kind of liking it. Comment
I wanted
below.
to put Cat Day Afternoon.
I might have given it to you because I was like, clearly I know what you're talking about, and I respect the joke.
Okay.
In the future, I might allow that. So if anyone does it, I'm setting the precedent now. If it's clearly the other answer, I might allow it for jokes. Question number 10 in a 5-5 tie. What horror director directed the sports film For the Love of the Game? I gave you 2 clues in that. Horror director, sports film. Because The Love of the Game technically could have been movie trivia. This is a game. Interesting. This is definitely a good timing for a stumper with a 5-5 tie going into the home stretch. 5.
Can I get an
4.
extension?
Absolutely. See what you got. I'm definitely curious to see what name you can pull out. If you made it this far in the video so far, comment below anything that you guys have noticed. Actually, comment the word cat. Cat for Cat Day Afternoon if you made it to this far in the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake.
I didn't know it, so I put Wes Craven.
That would be interesting. That I asked 2 Wes Craven questions. Ryan.
Yes, I know.
I also said Wes Craven.
We're looking for Spider-Man director Sam Raimi.
That does make it.
I've honestly, I got to check that one out now.
Great and Powerful, and that's not a horror film per se. But
Yeah, there's this one scene in the
whatever.
movie where the guy throws a baseball and then a flying head goes through the mitt, or I don't know, I made that up. Question number 11. You believed it. You believed it.
I did. I could picture it. I'm like, oh yeah, I think I've seen this.
Who plays the twins in the remake of The Parent Trap? Comment below if Ryan Permison has some of the best reaction faces. One of those where it's like, 5, 4, 3, 2.
A reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Well, let's see your action on that board. What'd you get?
Lindsay Lohan.
And Jake.
My girl Lindsay.
Drugs are bad. Okay. 6-6. Home stretch. We might actually have our first tug of war.
Good Lord.
And we have our first jacks. Welcome to the party, pal. Question 12. 2004's Miracle revolves around what sport? I love when Ryan's thinking and he does this as if he's like doing math. It's just him writing on his board without writing on his board. It's him just like, is that it? 5, 4, 3. He knows that that's exactly what it is, and I know that. 3, 2, 1. Ryan.
I believe it was hockey.
And Jake.
Hockey.
Unfortunately, we're looking for ice hockey. That is correct. 7-7.
I almost wrote ice hockey. I'm like, how specific do you want us to be?
In
If you
Canada,
would've-
that's like a joke that Americans call it ice hockey.
It's
It's
because,
like hilarious. Like,
It's because roller hockey is technically a thing. You know, I mean, street hockey, like there's options. Is it
Field
is it
hockey.
superior? Yeah. Not so
Which
much.
reminds me, when the season's done, or posting all its episodes, I got to go back on Disney Plus and watch Mighty Ducks: The Game Changers.
Uh-oh. Time to binge. Three
Estevez is back, baby.
There you go. 3 questions left, gentlemen, and it is 7-7. Let's see what we got. What movie received Morgan Freeman his first Best Lead Oscar nomination? Oh, yeah. Sorry if you guys heard Jax's fart. This could be a game changer. 3 questions left. Fairly difficult question in some people's opinions, possibly. 5, 4, 3.
Extension.
All right. Give you some seconds as I read the back of your board and riff off it like Kaiser Sose and The Usual Suspects. So yeah, back when I used to work for Nerd Culture, and I said a lot of quotes and back in my day, you could consider me a podcaster. 5, 4, 3. I'm back, baby. 2 and 1. Jake.
I'm not sure if it was supporting or not, but Driving Miss Daisy, yeah.
And Ryan?
I went past that. I said Shawshank Redemption.
We have a new lead. Driving Miss Daisy is correct.
Right. He was the lead of that movie, but I thought they might have tried to peg him with supporting with Jessica Tandy, I think.
Yeah.
Good pull, man.
I know this is low stakes, but this is feeling pretty good. I'm loving this. 2 questions left, 1 point lead. Who directed Big Fish? Both quick to round their board. Curious to see if they wrote the same answer, different answers. They misspelled. Maybe I'll do spelling now just so I can tie it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan, can you tie it back up?
Tim Burton.
Jake, can you take back the lead?
Yeah, I think it was his last great movie, Tim Burton.
Woof, both correct. And we are going to go to the final question. Jake, the newbie, up 9 to Ryan Permison's 8. And you can quote me on that. Your final question. Starship Troopers revolves around the world at war with what? Comment below if you guys are nervous. I'm nervous. This isn't McDonald's, but I'm loving it. 5.
Wait.
4. If you have something to say it in the next 3.
How specific do you want it?
Looking for a general
Okay.
answer. 3, 2, 1. Ryan, can you tie it up?
I said giant bugs.
Jake, can you win it?
Yes, I put alien bugs in brackets.
We have a winner. We unfortunately are not going to be going to a tug of war, But this was a fantastic match. I don't care if this is just 15 question and low stakes. This was great. This is how you kick off a tournament. Let's go ahead and see what Jake, how do you feel? It's your very first time ever competing in movie trivia, right? Just a fact check.
Oh yeah. It's my favorite. It was a lot of fun. I watched a lot of the videos before I decided to join, and yeah, good game, Ryan. By the way, I had a lot of fun.
Do you have any?
Thank you for posting this.
Absolutely, thank you for coming along. I'm pretty sure Kirk sent you my way, so shout out Kirk. Any thoughts for now that you got this out the way? If there's anything that you want to do in the future, or is this something that the low stakes is something that just test your general knowledge and see what you know?
So far this is a lot of fun. So yeah, it's a great time. So I guess I'll just keep going and see how long I can go.
There you go. Ryan, you played great. This was a blast being on camera with you, having you a part of one of my shows again. It's been a long time coming, and I appreciate you coming back. You fought well. 9 out of 15 is pretty good percentage. What are your thoughts on this format for the future, and what are your thoughts on playing against someone new and seeing that he did so well?
Yeah, I would say, first of all, my hat's off to Jake. Great job, great match. Both of us kept each other on our toes. I am going to be kicking myself for Endgame a little bit because I do remember now Hawkeye was the first person you see because he's met with his family before the snap occurred. Driving Miss Daisy, I heard that name before. I should have came up with that for that particular question, but I'm sort of kind of going to be kicking myself for that too. But in all honesty, though, really good format, great questions of all across the movie universe. During the situation with the pandemic, I've had a chance to sit down and catch up on a lot of films I have not had the chance to see or just didn't get to before. Now that I have, if I didn't do that, I would have been able to put as many points on the board as I did in this match. So my studying and watching these movies is definitely paying off, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm enjoying a number of them, some more so than others, but that happens with everybody. It's par for the course. But no, this was fun, and I hope to come back because, tournaments, even though I know it's low stakes, I take tournaments a little bit more seriously than just regular singles matches. But whenever you want to have me back, I'm more than happy to do it because I like this format, I like the questions, and I like how this rolls.
You should Absolutely. Just, for the record, you should skip Driving Miss Daisy and just go right to Do the Right Thing, which should have won that year. You've probably seen that.
I've seen that movie twice now, Do the Right Thing. So
yeah.
I know where you're going with that.
So you could say that you did the right thing and saw that one over Driving Miss Daisy. So with that being said, Henry Confidential here, this very first matchup in Major number 1. Comment below how many bad jokes I said today. Comment below and congratulate Jake on his debut in movie trivia in general. And comment below and congratulate Ryan on the fact that he has seen Equalizer. Henry Confidential, this is There Will Be Trivia on There Will Be Movies. See you guys in the next matchup in round 1.